over the next few days. We're sitting at 40 at Liberty, Poughkeepsie now at 47, Peekskill also at 47, 60 at the Battery currently, with West Orange now at 52. So a nice mild morning, and as I mentioned, mainly clear, just a few patchy clouds to the north. We'll see more clouds as the day goes on, but not overcast. So again, a nice pleasant afternoon, a little breezy and warm. We're seeing 77 degrees by noontime, so warmer than yesterday, 80 degrees by 5 p.m. and then a few more clouds, but staying rain free by 10 o'clock. 72 degrees. All right, let's see how things are shaping up on this Tuesday morning. How are things looking, Adele?
We've got some lingering overnight construction, but the rain.
T-shirts and sunglasses required for you right now. I should say later today. Right now, a little bit on the cool side. We have dipped into the 30s in Liberty, but we're at 50 in Newburgh, Montebello at 42 degrees, the Battery coming in at 57, with City Island now at 61 degrees, Belrose at 58, Morristown, you're sitting at 45 degrees. So nice sunshine early on. By later on this morning, already by 10 a.m. pushing 70. We'll be in the mid-70s for lunchtime. Into the low 80s later this afternoon. You can see by 4 o'clock, 81 degrees. Winds picking up too. A little gusty for the afternoon, 10 to 20 miles per hour. And a very quiet evening, although more clouds. Again, rain-free through 8 p.m. still into the mid-70s. So a warm one from start to finish. All right, let's see how you're starting out as far as your commute goes, because we do have some slowdowns. Adele, what are you watching?
Yeah, we're starting to see a few more issues. They're popping up all over.
About it. Today's story, definitely the mild weather by this afternoon. Not too bad. Currently, we have Forest Hills at 60 degrees, so is City Island. We have Garden City at 57 with Elizabeth, and West Orange now in the low 50s. Down the shore we go. Temps into the mid-50s from Point Pleasant and Monmouth Beach. An offshore wind, so temperatures not too bad during the afternoon. And look at that ocean like glass right now. But the winds will pick up everywhere this afternoon, up to 77 degrees by midday, gusty 80 degrees through 5 p.m. after highs in the low 80s, and still hanging on to the 70s even through 10 o'clock. But we do have more cloud cover. All right, let's check out some of those delays and slowdowns. They're multiple. Adele, what's going on?
Yeah, delays, slowdowns, and suspensions. So it's going to be a little.
Enjoy the warm today, because we're not going to have it right in the future.
Yeah, we have to modify what we deem warm, right? Today's definitely going to be on the warm side. So get out and enjoy it. We have Yeti and Lola. I'm going to guess this baby is Yeti right here, and this is Lola looking like, okay, when are we going out? Anytime today. 11 a.m. temperatures already into the low 70s, headed to the 80s. But it is going to be much cooler, not just during the daytime, but I'll show you some of the low temperatures we have this week coming up in the 10-day. About hearing the sound of a gorgeous organ. All right, guys, I want to get you ready for today. Maybe you're thinking already about the weekend. I know I am on this Tuesday, but some interesting things happening. We have a taste of summer today, and it's definitely more like early spring as we get into tomorrow and the rest of the week, thanks to this cold front. Now, there's not a ton of moisture with it as it moves through our area, so we're going to get some clouds out of it. Not much rain, even though we could use the rain. That comes this weekend. So an area of low pressure combined with a front that'll be coming through Saturday and Sunday. That gives us the next chance for some rainfall. That sweeps through, and we sort of reset for early next week. So if you are thinking about this weekend and you've got plans, maybe graduation parties, that kind of thing, do plan on at least some showers. This is not going to be wall-to-wall rain as it looks right now, but during the day on Saturday and then early on Sunday. Note our temperatures hovering right about 70 on Saturday will be that, and then some for the afternoon on Sunday. I think the second half of Sunday definitely going to be drying out after a pretty nice Friday on the cooler side. But we are in store for a cool down, both with high temperatures and low temperatures. Check this out. By Thursday morning, 47 degrees. We do see the lows rebound heading into the weekend and early next week, but that's for the city. Check out some of the lows by Thursday morning, north and west, close to or below freezing. So definitely a chill in the air. That, again, sort of is going to be, unlike today, that is for sure. We'll call today feeling like summer. A beautiful view via Earth Cam with just a few patchy clouds out there. It's mild 60 degrees already. We're going to see temperatures as warm as they were all day yesterday. By later this morning, 73 at 11 a.m., headed up to 83 for the high, and you can see mid-70s straight through dinner time. That front comes through. It'll be breezy today, breezy tonight, 55 degrees for the low, and then noticeably cooler, 68 degrees tomorrow. But we get a lot of sunshine, sort of short-term dry streak, at least certainly when it comes to Central Park's numbers, right? All of those squares, it's going to end up being almost 2 weeks without measurable precipitation at Central Park, because we're not going to see very much here through at least Friday. You can see we are running running below average by about 1.5 inches of a rainfall. So are we going to get a chance to catch up? Well, not the 1.5 inches of rainfall, that's for sure, but we are getting some showers. By the weekend, most of our area, at least the chance for some showers, again, not adding up to a ton. We're talking in that 1/10 of an inch to maybe 1/2 inch range here if we're lucky, again, because we could use the rain. We do have a couple of systems that we were hoping to maybe bring some sprinkles, at least, not too impactful, right, but just enough. This front really dry, though, as it comes on through, and in fact, just reinforcing the dry air come tomorrow, but also giving us a dose of some cooler weather. That is until the weekend, where we have an area of low pressure and then another front kind of working together to keep the clouds and the rain chances around both Saturday and especially early on Sunday before this front clears and kind of sets us up for a nice start to the week next week. Really nice this morning. It's pleasantly cool. We have the sun coming up and a beautiful morning. Perhaps take the ferry to work today. Temperatures right about 59 degrees at Central Park. The winds are light, but those are going to pick up today too, adding to that sort of summery feel because temperatures will already be in the mid and upper 70s at lunchtime. Those west-southwest winds anytime this afternoon between 10-20 miles per hour. 83 the high, and you can see we hold on to that warmth straight through this evening, still in the mid 70s by 8 o'clock tonight. So overnight tonight, yes, we get more cloud cover, but should be dry, 55 degrees. Brisk tomorrow, northwest winds 10 to 20 miles per hour, only into the 60s. Now, I say only, it's going to feel much